Mythology lovers, have I got a story for you today. We're diving into the world of one of the most fascinating and multifaceted goddesses of the ancient world, Ishtar. She's the Mesopotamian superstar of love, war, sexuality, and political power, a true force of nature with a wild and untamed spirit. Forget meek and mild, this goddess is all about owning her desires and seizing power with an unapologetic strength that commands attention. Ishtar's origins are rooted in the earlier Sumerian goddess, Inanna. Like a flame passed down through generations, these goddesses embody a vibrant legacy of feminine energy. Ishtar emerged in the Akkadian period, around 2334 to 2154 BCE, her influence spreading like wildfire across the Mesopotamian world. But don't think of her as a copycat. Ishtar brought her own unique flair to the table. Picture her, a breathtaking beauty with an insatiable appetite for love and a warrior's ferocity. This goddess isn't playing games, she's out there changing the rules of the game entirely. Ishtar is a symbol of passion, desire, and the raw, unfiltered power of the feminine. Yet, like all compelling figures, her story is full of contradictions and complexities. The lover and the warrior. As the goddess of love, Ishtar is the OG femme fatale. She embodies sensuality and the intoxicating allure of desire, making her irresistible to gods and mortals alike. Tales whisper of her countless conquests, and she's not shy about using her charms to achieve her goals. But don't mistake her for a pushover. Ishtar's love life is on her own terms, she's the one calling the shots. But there's more to Ishtar than meets the eye. This goddess is also a fierce warrior, leading armies into battle and conquering her enemies with relentless zeal. Her association with warfare may seem strange at first, but remember, in the ancient world, love and war were often seen as two sides of the same coin, both are forces of creation and destruction. This duality makes Ishtar a captivating figure. She reminds us that the feminine is not limited to a single archetype. Women can be sensual and nurturing while also powerful and assertive. Ishtar teaches us the importance of owning all aspects of ourselves, even those that may seem contradictory. A descent into the underworld. One of Ishtar's best-known tales is her descent into the underworld, ruled by her sister Ereshkigal. It's a dark and harrowing journey, one that strips Ishtar of her power and finery. Yet, it's precisely in this vulnerability that she discovers her greatest strength. This myth reflects the cyclical nature of life, death, and rebirth. It speaks to the transformative power of confronting our deepest fears. It also reminds us that even a goddess as mighty as Ishtar can experience loss and despair, but she has the resilience to rise again. Claiming power and embracing desire. Ishtar's story holds a profound message, especially for anyone interested in spirituality and the divine feminine. She encourages us to embrace our desires without shame or fear. She urges us to recognize our own power and use it to create our own destiny. Ishtar teaches us to fearlessly dance between the roles of lover and warrior, of vulnerability and strength, of darkness and light. If you're intrigued by this complex and fascinating goddess, there's so much more to discover. Her stories and symbols have echoed throughout history, inspiring countless artistic expressions and spiritual practices. Delving deeper into her mythology is a thrilling journey of self-discovery. And remember, a great way to continue the exploration is to check out other videos in this playlist, or dive into the recommendations below. Let Ishtar's fierce and unapologetic spirit ignite your own inner fire.